morre, sleepy, wakey, wakey. Vamos a een bier en niet bier. Nice.
No school, I'm not going.
Okay, let's party!
I'm not.
He says, go on your own. And I said, I will. I'll go on my own with Angela on my own. And he said, well, you won't be on your own if you're with Angela. So I said, you shut your mouth, Dean Tothill. And he said, all right. Keep your hair on. And I said, don't you try and be clever with me. It doesn't suit you. Do you know what I mean? Because he said he knew what I meant. And then he said, I don't know what you mean, but I knew he did.
Alison!
Oi! I was busy.
Listen, Alison, I've got something very urgent to do at home. The Japanese are going to be here at 5, so while I'm gone, will you please tidy the office, OK?
Yeah.
Alison!
What?
I mean it! Tidy!
All right.
Now!
I know. So he says, go on your own with Angela, see if I care. I'm doing it. He says, I don't want to go on holiday with you anyway. And I said, suits me fine, Dean Tothill, and I packed him in.
Rat. It doesn't necessarily follow that it's carrying 100 diseases. Maybe it's one of the cleaner ones. Well, there must be cleaner ones. There must be some who want out of the whole sewer filth disease lifestyle.
Morning, Mr. Eric. Still off to the post?
Oh, jolly good. And besides, if it is a hard-line, stick-in-the-mud traditionalist rat, it'll have moved on to somewhere much worse by now.
Eric, I do hope that wasn't a rat.
Oh, no, that's not a rat.
I'd be most perturbed if it were.
Oh, well, perturb not. You see, that's just, well, that's Claire and Brian's gerbil. Jerby. The gerbil.
Well, perhaps you'd better rescue him and take him inside.
Yes. Right. Here, Jerby. Here, boy. No, please go away. Please go away.
There. Perhaps you'd better pop him back in his cage before he escapes again.
Yes.
Drama over.
Don't panic, Eric, don't panic. It didn't break the skin. You weren't bitten, and he did feel quite clean when you were stroking him. Ah, you stroked a rat! Ah! Just calm down, Eric. Take a very, very deep breath in. And a very, very deep breath out. It's fine. Everything's under control. Yes, he's 45 minutes late, so he'll definitely be here in a quarter of an hour. You sure? Okay. You said 15 minutes last time. I can't hang around all day. So he's literally outside the house now. How can he have been outside the house half an hour ago? He still hasn't knocked on the door. Oh, at last. Thank goodness you're here. There's dozens of them up there. They all came pouring out of the loo earlier. They're great big huge things, tails, furry bits, teeth like paving stones. Anyway, you're here now, so I'll just leave you to it.
Cup of tea? Well, because at the end of the day, those figure skaters are proper women. They got a proper woman's shape. You put that Kathy Moss on the ice. And I, and a lot of people like me, will be physically sick. Well, she ain't a proper woman. She's a twiglet. And who wants a twiglet in a World Figure Skating Championships?
Bob, look at the time.
God blimey, I had no idea it was so late. Oh, excuse me. No wonder I was so hungry. Yeah. Oh, I'll have a cup of tea with this. Of course, the funny thing is, these models put themselves through all that no chocolate and lots of rhubarb stuff. But at the end of the day, you ask any man to choose between Normie Campbell and the driver of the German female bobsleigh team, and I bet it'll be Heidi Fackenbacker every time.
Look! Rats! Rats!
Right, well, can't stop here chatting to you all day.
Thank you.
I've got to finish my dinner.
Alison,
Yeah?
it's me.
So?
How's the tidying going?
All right.
Look, I've just had a thought. We can put the most recent files into the filing cabinet, saying all the current contracts and anything to do with the field management review. Then you can take the closed file down to the archive in the basement. Now, Mr. can't go there. He doesn't like being loaded with stuff, but tell him that it's for me, and I say it's urgent, and that he should find some room for at least the last 2 financial years. As for the rest of the stuff, phone supplies, and see if they can let us have another filing cabinet, even if it's only temporary. Ask them to lend us one just until tomorrow. We can probably manage with just one 4-drawer cabinet. If there's a problem, then try some of the other offices. Sales have got loads of cupboards, and I'm sure they don't use half of it, so try and beg a bit of space off them. Again, it doesn't have to be permanent, just as long as we can store some papers and things in there until after the Japanese have gone, then we can worry about finding a permanent home for it. But do tell them how important it is. They'll know about the Japanese visit, and they'll know it's urgent. And if they can't manage it, ask in marketing, ask in accounts, and ask in credit control. Also, and this is vital, when you are moving things into whichever office it is, make sure...
No school, no school. We no go to school today. No school, no school. We no go to school today.
The dodgery cars! The dodgery cars! Let's go with the dodgery cars!
You got it.
Not much room, but they should go in there. Those had to be kept to hand because I'm going to need them on Monday. Now, have you got that?
Yeah.
You haven't started.
Well, I've just eaten. You can't run around after you've eaten. You end up with heartburn.
Look, I've got to get back to the office. Please, do something now.
All right, all right. Hello. I'll be right round.
What are you doing?
I've got an emergency.
So what do you call this then? Look, the floor's moving.
I know. I reckon you want to get someone round.